Hi folks, how's it going? Nate's here. Boy oh boy, I got a video for you all. I just returned from my vacation and I just want to thank everybody that's been nice to me, wishing me happy happy times and safe returns. So thanks to all of you. Um, Now I got a video for you all. I've managed to connect this compressor and whole preparation setup to my workbench, and I'm gonna have to make this video real fast because there's a lot to say. Uh, so I make this pressure switch so that it turns off just a little under 4 bars. So now it's full and it switches on at 2 bars. Just timed it, how long it takes from 2 bars to 4 bars to fill it up, and it takes exactly 1 minute and 20 seconds. So that's real fast. This little bugger, the fan is going on all the time. Just have it switched on so it keeps everything nice and cool. And I'm happy to say that the compressor, while it's working for a minute and 30 seconds, it doesn't even get warm. So it's nice and cool, and I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway, here's the output of 1 bar, and here's my the group for the air. Uh, Here I have it. You can see it's at 1 bar. This is megapascal, so 1 bar here, and this is not switch is not open yet. But when I open it, it's gonna go to just about zero point 0.5 or something like that. Anyway, I can make it less or I can make it more. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. So it's just a little under 4 bars here. So um, I've connected it to the wee. Look at that. This is my new handpiece. So let's not waste any time. I have to show you guys how it all looks. So yeah, let's take it apart so you can see everything. This is just a cap. The cap is just so that it covers the cylinder. Nothing fancy. It's just a hole drilled through, and I have this awkward thread with a head. I'm gonna get a headless screw here. A little cap from wood. I'm gonna make it smaller because it's quite large. I mean, it's not large, but it's still quite big for my hand. But I'm gonna make it smaller anyway. This is just wood. If we go on, this is the cylinder. Here's the piston, and basically it has a hole through here and another hole here. So these holes are connected, and this is from tool steel, and it's hardened, and it's like basically you can't do nothing with it. It's basically for life. So here's the cylinder. You can adjust the stroke by turning this cap like that. Here's the collet, and zoom in. So the collet has a rubber O-ring here. I have two of them. This is 3mm and this is 3.5mm. A little screw here to hold the gravers in, and so I got it without the pin. See, this one's pinless. So, but anyway, I got this one for 3mm, which is basically what I use, and I just put a small pin here, and that pin is for if you take this cap off, this adjustment cap, I have a bit of Teflon tape on here just to keep everything nice and smooth. I'm gonna change it after a while. I've been experimenting with this, but as you can see on the inside of this cylinder there's a gap, and this gap is for this pin to go in there so it doesn't rotate. Let me demonstrate. So here's how it goes in. See that? And it doesn't rotate. You can take it out. Here's the O-ring, the hole through, and a little bit smaller diameter in the middle, so that the piston can go through. Yeah. Anyway, this video is going to be just to show you guys how it all works. Everything is tool steel. Here's a little thread in there, and I've connected the little pipe to it. So let's reassemble that. Just a little bit messy because I have to reuse rewind the Teflon tape. So here's where it goes in, like that. So you can adjust it. See, if I twist it, it goes out, and if I twist it in, it goes back in. So I can adjust the strokes per minute and also the power. So yeah, put on the cap. So it's just the cap. Put it up like that. Realign everything so that it's nice and centered. Screw that down. I'm going to get a headless screw here, but anyway, this is just for a demonstration. Like that. So screw that in too much. You can see it's working like that. And so if I switch on the air, oops, yeah, I did a boo-boo. Do that one more time. So the cap is on. So I put the pressure in, and this little man is working. Anyway, I have these three holes in the bottom. I can cover them to make everything silent, and basically it's like a thumb control. But anyway, I can adjust this screw so I can make it, see, now it's faster. It's even faster now. And if I twist it, it has more power and more and less speed. So Now let's try it out. I'm gonna put this carbide graver in. Like that. And I'm going to show you guys how it works. Oops. Let's shorten the so now it's going faster. I still have to get used to all this operating and working with this thing. It's hard to do this with the camera. And see this aluminium is, I don't know, it's kind of it makes the first time you cut it, it makes a little. See that the tip is still sharp, and it's nothing wrong with the tip, but you can see the little smear on the face, and that's from aluminium. I don't know what's that, but it gets like that. I don't know why. I'm gonna try using some lubricants and stuff like that, but anyway, it's still sharp. It still sticks to my finger, but it gets dirty like that. So you can see that you can do a pretty fine engraving with this. This graver is partially sharpened and um, it's not the best, but I mean it's okay. I'm just wiggling around. I'm not trying to make perfect cuts. Anyway, you can see this 1, 2, 3. The first one I did was I went from light to heavy, and you know, once I get stuff figured out, it's gonna be pretty neat. Yeah, this camera is shaking and it's not good, but You don't have to push or anything, it just goes by itself. It just, I'm just show you guys. So see, I'm barely holding it, so you can see that I can engrave pretty fine with this. Still have to make the foot pedal. My design and idea for the foot pedal didn't work out. Wanted to make a foot pedal so that when you squeeze down, it opens the airflow, but that didn't work. The air was leaking out because I had the whole thing made from wood and whatnot. But anyway, you see how much I engraved now, and the air is still going, and I can I'm still engraving with this. And if I want to show you guys, I'll just close the airline down and I'll show you guys how much air I've used. See that? I haven't used half of that. So I've been engraving for, I don't know, you to see how long the video is. I've been engraving for a couple of minutes, and it's not even half empty. So I've measured that too, and it takes me, if I go like full blast without pausing, it takes me about 10 minutes for the compressor to kick back in, and so it works. I don't know, but I'll never be doing that. I'll be like engraving and stopping, and I think with that compressor over there, I'll be engraving for like half an hour or something like that. And then the little compressor turns back in, and it works for a minute and 20 seconds, and it's recharged again, ready for another half hour. So yeah, so that's about it. This handpiece is pretty awesome. I'm gonna correct the screw here. I'm gonna make the cap smaller. I'm gonna polish it. Yeah, these holes in the bottom are really neat stuff. Uh, it's uh, it's like I can be using that for palm. It's like palm control. I can go from soft to whatever. But yeah, so I know that a lot of you guys gonna ask me how to make one of these if I have plans or like drawings and things like that. Let me just say that uh, I went and got this made almost exactly as the Russian fella that put the drawings on his video. And please look at the down in the description of this video. I'm gonna put his name, and I'm gonna put a link to his video, and just look at the video. You probably won't understand it, but you can see the drawings and details. And but what I did was he had holes all the way around the outside, but I just put 3 holes down at the bottom, and that's sufficient enough. And I can when I'm engraving, I can when I hold it like this, I can close it partially, and I can start and stop. Almost like you almost don't need a pedal for this, but I'm gonna get a pedal anyway, a foot pedal. So that's different. What else? Yeah. Um, Basically, I make the design so that this thread here, which can be screwed back in. I made it so that it was at the bottom, but for some reason guys got it made for me, and they did a boo-boo and now it's on the top, but you know, it's not a big deal. Anyway, I wanted to point out how low you can go with this graver. So imagine I'm engraving at something like that, like how much is that, like 17, 18 degrees, 20, I don't know. I'm still having my finger down. I can have my finger down at the bottom like that, and I can still engrave. But if you was engraving like on a flat surface, you can just hold it in your palm like that with little finger tucked underneath on the side, and you can go you can go pretty low. So you can see how low is that. That's like, that's nothing. That's a couple of degrees, and it's really neat. Also, I've noticed that if I unscrew this cap here and make the piston stroke longer and the RPMs lower, if I go like that, see, then I need a little bit more than zero point 0.5 bars. I need like zero point 0.8 bars or something like that. But yeah, so this is a pretty awesome handpiece. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna make a lot of corrections and make stuff better and prettier. And but anyway, this is just to demonstrate to you guys what you can do if you have something like that. And yeah, it's pretty neat stuff. So if you want to know how to make one of these, just look at my previous videos. I'll be making a video once something else comes up and I make any improvements, or if I have anything to show you guys. This video is it's a bit long, but I just wanted to show you, all of you, what you can do with a little bit of. Anyway, this handpiece cost me exactly that much that the previous handpiece cost me, because this is from a company that deals with tooling, and they made everything professional. It's tempered, it's quenched, it's polished on the inside. It's really how I wanted it to be. And surprisingly, this only cost me 120 euros. So yeah, look at that. With if I went and bought like Lindsay Graver or GRS or anything like that, it would be a whole lot more expensive. And um, but you know, this is sufficient. It gets the job done, and I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna make some improvements. I'm gonna make like a whole bunch of stuff, and once I get everything anything new done, I'm gonna make a video. Everybody, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. But basically everything that you need is down in the description box, so check it out. So thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.